Were there any rookies that kind of stood out and kind of opened your eyes a little bit? The first time to really see them with the veterans.
Yeah, so for me, I'm always kind of watching Perrion Winfrey. That's a guy who I think I've been, really interested ever since the Browns drafted him of how much he's going to be considered a steal when this is all said and done, because that defensive tackle position battle just seems so wide open. Seeing him next to those guys, he certainly looks the part. I'm curious to see if we see him getting any first team reps as this goes along. Didn't look like he was getting many of those on Wednesday when we were there. But also Martin Emerson, I mean, he just stands out in terms of, we've talked about it before, the length he brings, his size. He has these 33-inch long arms that I think the Browns were definitely really enamored with when they were looking at him as a prospect. So overall, I think those two guys certainly, I'm going to be watching them when we go back next Wednesday. They stood out this past Wednesday and certainly just look the part. And I think it's so interesting to get them next to the veterans as opposed to when we had them at rookie minicamp, because in minicamp they stand out, right? And that's what you hope for. But when you see them next to the veterans and they just look like they belong, I think it's an added reassurance that you did the right thing with those picks.